Tonight, I'm going to tell you about an amazing breakthrough in medical science. If you know anyone who has a heart problem, you will want to listen especially carefully. Now, the heart, of course, pushes blood around our bodies, and as you probably know, each of those pushes is called one beat. Most healthy adults have a heart that beats between 60 and 75 times each minute when they are resting. When you exercise, of course, your heart beats faster. But if your heart is not healthy, it may start beating faster when you are resting, or it might slow down, or it could start to beat irregularly. That means that the time between the beats is not always the same. This can put your health and even your life in danger. Now, I'm sure you all know about pacemakers, small machines that doctors put into people's bodies to control the heart. Like many machines, a pacemaker has a lot of small parts and metal wires. Doctors fit these wires to the heart, and the machine helps to keep the heart beating regularly. A little bit of history for you. It was back in 1958 that a Swedish team made the first real breakthrough toward the modern pacemaker. They created the first technology that doctors could put inside your body to help the heart beat regularly. Before that, they had to plug you into the wall like a TV. The first person to receive a pacemaker like this in Sweden was a man called Arne Larsson. His pacemaker failed after 3 hours. They gave him another one. It lasted 2 days. In total, Arne Larsson received 26 pacemakers during his life. He died in 2001 at the age of 86. In fact, he lived longer than both the man who made that first pacemaker and the doctor who put it in his body. So, okay, they put your pacemaker in, and you go back to your daily life, hopefully for many years. Oh, did I mention that pacemakers use batteries? Yes, they do, just like your camera or your cell phone. And sooner or later, batteries stop working. Nothing is simple, right? Before that day comes, you have to go back into the hospital and do the whole thing again, because this time, unlike your camera or your cell phone, you can't just replace the battery. Now, don't get me wrong. I think pacemakers are wonderful things. They help many people every day. In fact, I'm sure that there are several people here tonight who have pacemakers. But here is something interesting to consider. There is a new kind of pacemaker. The latest kind is much smaller, and doctors do not even need to open your body. They can put the pacemaker in through a small hole in your leg and then move it up to your heart. And there are no wires. It just fits on the right side of the heart. Now, I have to say I don't like the idea of wires fitted to my heart. That means I prefer this new pacemaker, but unfortunately, it's not all good news. These new pacemakers have hurt some people's hearts. Also, they won't work for everybody. In fact, in my opinion as a doctor, they might only work for 30% of people at the moment. Another point is that they don't give as much information as older pacemakers. But breakthroughs come so fast these days, the future seems bright. Thank you.